Alright, a quick little test to see if the audio is working. Alrighty then. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The ultimate ride.
How you getting on, son?
Fine, sir.
What are you doing?
Reading and, playing with the dog.
You want to go fishing or something?
Not particularly. I don't really like fishing.
Do like eating, though, right? Because we gotta find some food. Come on. Let's head this way to the stream.
Okay, sir.
Why you gotta be like that?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Do you wish I was more like you?
Like me? No. But let's keep going.
Can Rufus come fishing?
Dogs scare the fish. But if you'd like him to, I guess.
So, you don't care if we don't catch fish?
Yeah, I'm not very good at this.
At fishing or walking?
At talking with you. But fishing will be fun.
Sure.
Unless you want nothing but beans again.
No. I'd like to... fish.
And it'll be pretty fun, I promise.
Okay.
It's fine being out with you, even though I can't say the right thing.
And you, Pop.
We should... Let's do more of this.
Sure. I mean, yes. I'd like that.
Pretty countryside, ain't it?
I guess.
Grass and the light. There's a lot of ugly in this world, but sure as hell is a lot of beauty.
Yes.
You'll see it better when you get older. It's tough at your age. Just land and light. But to me, it's life. I can't explain it.
Okay.
What are you gonna be when you're older?
I want to travel. See the world.
That's a good idea.
Then, become a lawyer and help people.
That's not a lawyer, that's a...
Are you laughing at me?
No. Never. Just whatever you do it better than me and your mom. We had it. However we had it. We didn't make the most of it until now.
Okay.
Okay. This is a real good fishing spot.
Folk always say that. Then hours later, they've caught nothing.
Ain't you just the leading authority on everything?
Well, ain't it so?
Well, maybe. In this case, it's true. I hear there's some real big fish in here. Big old steelheads. Hard to catch, but real good eating.
Hard to catch. Get your excuses in early.
That dog of yours know he's owned by a complaining know-it-all? Come on, son.
I'm sorry.
No, you ain't. It's all right. Come on, let's fish.
Uncle Hosea, he was the fisherman, wasn't he?
That's right.
I remember Uncle Arthur taking me, though.
Arthur taught you how to fish now, did he?
Huh, yeah. I suppose he did.
That's nice.
I got a bite! I got a bite!
All right. Now, stay calm and start reeling them in. Not too fast. You want to set the hook in tight.
He's strong.
Good. Now, reel him in. Stay calm. Give him a tug. Now reel.
I got him!
What do you think? How you feel?
I don't know. Thanks, Dad.
I told you this was a good fish.
You did. Hey, my trip with Arthur, I remember now. I picked some flowers, and a couple of men showed up, dressed like they was from the city.
No one like...
Where's
that's gonna
Rufus?
show up here. Thank the Lord. I don't know. Relax. He's a dog.
Where is he, though?
I don't know.
I will go find him. Rufus! Come on, boy! Rufus! Here, boy!
Let me come help you look.
Well, this ain't like him, Pa. Can you go search the other side of the track? Rufus! Rufus! Come on! Rufus! Rufus, no! It's a snake!
I see.
He bit him!
Calm down, boy. And Jack, you calm down too. Come here.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, Pa? Well, suck it, Dad! Don't swallow it! Well, Spit it out! Keep going! He's gonna die! He's gonna die!
He'll be okay. We just gotta get him somewhere warm and calm.
He's gonna die!
Go get the fishing rods and the fish. I'm taking the dog home. Abigail! Can I get a hand?
What's going on?
Dog got bitten by a snake. Let's look after him. And the boy. Grab his rug.
Is it gonna be okay?
Jack, the dog is gonna be just fine.
We never should have gone fishing.
Sometimes you just don't know how things are gonna turn out. But the dog...
The dog's gonna be fine.
It's okay, son.
Look at me, working the white man's land for no pay. How will I let this happen?
Look, if you need money, I'll get you money.
I'm just joking with you. Right now, this is good for me. And I know you do the same.
You say the word, I'll be there.
All right.
Hey, buddy. You doing okay? Dogs get bit sometimes.
I'll get tougher, sir.
Life can be real nasty, son. Worst things are gonna happen, you know. Okay, well, I'll leave you to it then.
Okay, then.
I'll tell you what, woman, was a damn sight more peaceful round here before you came back.
You're just lucky I'm a soft touch. I should sling you out by your ear.
Ah.
It's walk or work, old man.
I got lumbago.
You'll have more than that in a minute.
Oh, John, tell her about my health.
Do what the lady says.
I've worked my fingers to the bone building this place, Abigail Roberts.
I think the mic was off that entire time.
Marston to you.
Miss Marston to you.
Why you let him stay?
Well, I'm a fucking idiot. So the entire time, my mic was off. Ah, fucking embarrassing. God damn.
He's actually been pretty useful, in a useless sort of way.
Who's that?
No idea.
Excuse me.
Friend or foe?
We'll soon find out.
Friend.
Getty's boys.
From Pronghorn Ranch?
Yeah.
Mr. Milton! Mr. Milton!
Duncan!
Sir, Ma found some old furniture in the attic. Pa thought maybe you folks wanted. As a
Oh,
present.
boy.
They send their regards.
Like, there's just too much fucking things. I am so goddamn embarrassed. Okay, to run up, folks, as I was trying to say before I fucked up. Yeah, we're in for a long one for this stream, because essentially it's the ending. After the mic probably shut out, but, Yeah,
Black
nobody's gonna
furniture.
be here because
just
Joey, from what I've
Then
seen
we
on
can
Twitter, is
arrange.
busy with Mass
This is
Effect,
real kind
and
of
Charmy's
y'all.
busy
You
streaming.
saved the ranch.
So I'll
Pa
be
said
alone.
This is the least he could do.
Well, that's about everything.
Send your pa my best regards. Tell him he's got friends for life in me and my family.
Bye, sir. Ma'am.
I can't believe this.
Speak Portuguese? No,
You're
I
so
do not,
kind.
sadly.
Sure. But there's still some more things that we need to get.
How about we take a ride into town? It's been ages since we spent any time together.
It has. Let's go get the wagon.
Okay, let's go. I feel like we ain't done nothing together like this since
Since forever.
maybe not forever, but a long time.
We ain't had the time, you know? We've both been working.
Well, since the mic was off, I should probably also explain why do I have John wearing Arthur's clothing. Because I like... In my own personal headcanon, John was so distraught over Arthur's death that he decided to wear Arthur's clothing. In a way to, I guess, psychologically give himself the feeling of Arthur's strength.
May I help you, my lady?
Oh, John.
Beard level 1000. Yes. Which reminds me, since the mic was off, I didn't get to describe the beard method.
And now to Blackwater.
Because, like a lot of people, definitely not exactly the best at figuring out how to use the beard tonic. Excuse me.
Anything you want to
But,
You said that
instead of taking like one hair tonic a day, you take 3 and it lasts with you until you reach the next beard level. So essentially, it's take 3, then sleep for a number of days.
I'll let those things behind me. No, I mean, good, wholesome fun. Like, decent folk have,
we decent now?
I guess.
Well, decent or not, I still got some errands to run.
That's fun.
What would you like to do?
Maybe get our portrait took, for starters.
Portrait?
There's a fella in town takes photographs.
You know, shockingly, Abigail hasn't complained about me going off-road.
Hate to break it to you, but you ain't that much to look at.
No, I want a picture of us, me and you. Okay?
Okay, then. Sure. Is there anything else you want?
I don't know. Let's just walk around and see where it takes us.
I do have to be back by dinner time.
Uncle Jack and Charles will manage.
Back by
fine
dinner
without
time.
you.
Wait a minute. It's almost 5 o'clock.
Hell,
My family usually has it around 3.
may even be good for 'em.
They'll starve.
And that may be good for 'em too. Let me help you down.
Why are you being so courteous?
I don't know.
+1 subs.
There you go.
I assume that means you're
I'll
subbing.
head to the
In
draper's
which I
store.
say thank you.
Won't take long, but I need to get some
Zagat
materials. You want to
Hoog.
come with me or wait here?
And after that, we can go get our photo taken.
Yeah, after that we can get our photo taken. All right, let's get that picture taken. It means that much to you.
It does. Today it does.
You're acting kind of funny.
I am kind of funny.
A different kind of funny.
Am I annoying you?
No. I like this version of you. It just ain't you.
Well, maybe I've changed.
Finally.
I don't know.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
How can I help you?
We'd like to get our photo taken.
Oh, a photo. Yes, yes, that I can help you with. Yes.
So, what do we do?
I'm sorry, what did you want?
Our portrait taken.
Oh, well, we do that. Yes, wonderful. Handsome couple, quite something, but you need a background.
Background?
Yes, we have Niagara Falls. Paris by night.
Apologies for
We
being
have
quiet,
Mount
y'all.
Vesuvius and its ruins.
But
we have the
I'm just sort of taken
prairie.
aback that this will be the final Red Dead Redemption 2 stream. I mean, maybe sometime in the future I'll come back to it and probably do a different playthrough.
There to release the next one.
Excuse me.
It's dramatic, ain't it? Let's see what else they got.
This is pretty.
Or spooky, maybe. Let's see everything.
That's nice.
It's like being back home. Was that all of them?
Hey, Pro Knight. You're just in time for the lovely picture between John and Abigail.
Surely there's a photograph of you in a bar already. Look.
Also finished the game finally. Wait, you finished the game, or are you talking about me?
You've seen all of them. Anything you like?
I'm going with this one because Abigail liked it.
Wonderful. That will be simply perfect. You know, I wish I had the Congo River, but they require grass skirts. I couldn't afford them. It's just so exotic. You stay there. Make a pose that you feel comfortable with.
Well, this is dignified.
A pose you feel comfortable with.
I think I'd rather
Okay.
be cleaning the outhouse.
Quiet.
Thought you were a cowboy. Poser.
Not that.
I know. I'm a poser. I learned from the best.
That is true.
Nah, that's
So
too
natural,
formal.
Particularly you, sir. Very.
Nah, too formal. Too formal.
Excellent. Quite a pose.
So many different ways and poses.
You've done this before.
I will just stick with the one I always go with, which is this one.
That might be the one.
3, 2, 1.
Feel free to use the chairs if you want.
How's this?
Perfect.
You.
Now,
Brought a computer
give me a
part
minute.
and couple.
I'm going to develop this
You.
for you.
Brought
Right
computer
here.
parts for a
Take
couple
your
of
time.
days to build gaming PC. Just need to wait.
What?
Nothing.
Ooh, groovy.
That's all.
Hopefully they come over to you soon. Oi! Stop it, gas.
Excuse me?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I just posed.
Shut up. You know, you're not very nice to me.
Oh, I'm nicer than you deserve.
True.
Here. Came out beautifully.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, look at that face on you.
Be quiet. What do I owe you?
$5.
$5.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll see you again.
Oh, yeah.
So, fun fact,
He seemed to enjoy himself.
I thought what was gonna happen
Now.
after I beat the final mission was that I would have to do the whole squirrel statue shit,
What shall we do now?
There is
but,
one
yeah,
of them
turns
movie
out,
picture shows.
Never?
where are you going with this? Turns out, you don't have to.
You sure?
Of course. It's the marvel of the age.
I love Marvel.
Whoop, wrong door. But in between sessions, I attempted to get a future save just in case if I had to go through all that stuff.
Come in.
Turns out, I had such low money that the game just registered me
Sketching for sweet.
having a ton of money for some odd reason.
Hello.
2 tickets,
Let me correct
please.
myself.
See sketching
For some odd
sweet.
reason during this mission,
56.
why do I keep saying for some odd
What's
reason?
it about?
I, as bluntly as possible, spent a lot of my cash on food to bulk up John to get him fat for the ending.
Thank you again.
Come on in. Mystery awaits.
Go to the haircuts and change John's look before the final mission. What do you mean? Are you suggesting I should trim my beard?
Not really there.
Hey, I'm trying to watch this.
John Marston. What are you doing with that arm?
Happened exactly as John put his arm around.
John.
That's women for you.
Don't you dare, John Marston.
What? I'm watching.
Please.
Looks so real.
It's not.
Don't be such a sourpuss. Stop it.
She's a piece of work.
Really?
Yep, shave it off, lol. Make him look handsome, lol. Are you kidding me? Big old bushy beard's the most sexually arousing thing in the 1800s. 1800s? Idiot, it's 1907. Is John overweight? Sadly, no.
So, come on.
But that's because I didn't go down to the bayou and blow some alligators away.
We better get home.
Oh, we never get out. The farm will be fine.
Farm. I love hearing that.
Let's go down to the lake for a minute.
The lake?
Sure.
Why, you finally gonna drown yourself?
In a manner of speaking, I guess I am. Happily so.
You're acting real strange.
No, I'm not. Come on.
The reason why I say, sadly, I didn't go down to the bayou and blow some alligators away is because alligators are a good source of big game meat, which are perfect for fattening up the character. Even though I did eat a fuck ton of cheese and regular canned food and candy.
Mighty strange.
I like to row.
Since when? You can hardly swim.
I don't plan on capsizing.
I wonder whose boat this is.
It don't matter. We'll have it back.
I hope they don't think we're...
They won't think anything. They'll think we're borrowing.
Hope we don't got leaks or nothing.
She's seaworthy, okay? Relax. Look around. Here's good. Ain't it pretty?
Well,
What is it?
You...
eat a ton of candy, then sleep. You know what's strange? I found that sleeping doesn't load in like the game to say you're fat. It's saving and then reloading the game save. Hey, hell, if I ever do,
got this ring.
if I end up coming back sometime in the future, not soon, but in the future, I'll try doing an evil playthrough, and of course, I will try to be as fat as a fat fuck.
It would make me very happy if you would...
We've lived a lot of lives.
Let's just live this one from now on. You and me, Jack, a family. By law.
John,
Though, what's strange is that I did manage to get Arthur to fat, but his body type didn't change. More specifically, he didn't get the double chin.
But now it does.
However,
If you think...
Sunday's game, we're definitely going to be a fat boy.
Sorry.
And I'll talk about that
shut up, you silly man.
once we get to the end. know why, strangely, I prefer the long bearded look. Maybe it's just because of the fact that I'm sort of a young guy and beards to me are symbols of testosterone and manliness. Play the whole game drunk, LOL, be amazing. And you would be sick looking at the screen. Actually, I know it's gonna sound weird, but the drunk effects from this game weirdly remind me of Max Payne 3, and a lot of people didn't like the filters of that game, but I was so used to it that it doesn't bother me. In fact, weirdly, it reminds me of the Journey to the Center of the Earth Brendan Fraser film's 3D effects. Because instead of being the normal red and blue, it was green and purple. Which reminds me all of a sudden of the I Spy glasses. Around like 2009 or something, I Spy had a special 3D game. Well, folks, are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain! I can't hear you. Horsey. Wait a minute. I wasn't wearing the right hat. Folks, are you ready for the end? Are you ready to put this to rest? Are you ready to put a snake in the ground? Hey, Rufus. Who's a good boy? Aw, I can't pet you, buddy. Well, at least not now.
Sir Gauss really put down his sword and took up his plow. He became the great...
I love it. I truly love it. Abigail, dear, what's for dinner?
What's for dinner? Away with you, you no-good parasite. You cook.
Actually, that's
Time
not
for
a
the
bad idea.
end. Oh, the times they are a-changin'.
Hey, John. Abigail.
Abigail comes bearing good news.
Charles, I found him. I found Micah.
No.
I got a lead. One of his boys wanted for murdering a woman. Been seen drinking in Strawberry. If we can get to him, he'll lead us to Micah. But I gotta go now. You coming?
No. He's not coming.
I will.
That's your business. His business is here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll ride with you.
No, I'm begging you. No! You'd risk all this? For what? For Micah?
All this wouldn't exist if it weren't for Arthur, Sadie, and all the folks as fell. If I let him go, this place ain't no more real than one of Jack's dragons.
I'm begging you.
And I'm begging you to understand. This is it. This is...
Please.
Please try to...
Holy shit. Given some of the scenes in the credits, this sort of holds weight. I'll discuss it because I'll try to sit through most of the credits because goddamn, the credits are fucking long in this game.
Come on. Let's get to Strawberry before he dries out.
Let's check and see. Yep.
Which one of Mike's boys is it?
Cleet.
Which one was Cleet? The big one or the little one?
Makes no sense in RDR 1. John gets shot in the end of the game, and yet somehow John survives in RDR 2.
The little bastard with the rat face then.
Yeah, he'll talk.
What do you mean?
Damn right he will. We owe this
John
to
gets
our
shot at the end of RDR 2, but yet somehow he survives in RDR 2.
Especially not at the end.
He cared about stopping Micah.
Are you thinking...
I hear you're taking bounties now.
And I hear you're building houses.
When I'm not killing old friends.
I'm misinterpreting it and reading it as you think RDR2 is a sequel to RDR1. Which, it technically, even though it has a 2 in the name, it's not. Which I know, of course, you obviously aren't thinking that way. I think what you're trying to mention is probably along the lines of how he gets shot multiple times in this game, but yet somehow he survives. I don't know. That's something that bugs me with Redemption 1. And it's something that does bug me about when Rockstar brings mortality to the characters. Even though it is emotional and impactful, you can't help but question, wait a minute, this is Rockstar we're talking about. The universe where healthcare is so badass that people can come back from the dead. Like, when the fuck does mortality come into play? I know it's sort of weird, but maybe I might discuss it, like, at another point in time, if I ever do end up getting into GTA 5, but that won't be for a while, because, let's just say, the games I currently got going, will be kind of long. Well, then again, L.A. Noire, like, is kind of close to ending as well. Ugh, fuck. Sorry about all the belching, folks.
This is it. We leave our horses by the bridge. Then we find it. Okay, John, Charles, you take the other side of the river. I'll stay on this one. If we meet in the middle, we would have covered most of the town.
If he's here, we'll get him.
Okay.
Come on.
Let's go.
Hey, Cleet.
Hey, Cleet. Been a while. Stop that man.
You can run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, it's gonna cut you down. You know what that reminds me? That's one Western-esque song I do not have yet. The mysterious story of the phone. But where is phone? No, seriously, where the fuck's the phone?
With pleasure. Now, where's Micah?
There it is.
Wait, tell me.
Use dual sawed-off shotguns to kill Micah's gang and Micah. I'd love to do that, but for symbolic, I'm using Arthur's scorpion.
You know what? I'm bored of this. Let's hang the bastard.
Good idea.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Bring him up to the gallows.
No, stop it!
Though I could use the Reaper outfit.
Drag him over here.
No, shit, no!
Ah, fuck.
Keep moving. Yes, you heard the lady. Get up there.
Stop, lady, stay away.
Move.
Hold on.
Come on.
Come here, you bastard. Move it. Come on, move. Here, I want you stood right here. All right, string the no-good murdering bastard up.
Now, this is a part I think really is a bit iffy.
Where's Mike?
I already told you I ain't seen him.
You lie.
It ain't my fault. He tried to kill me.
Where's Micah?
Talk, or I'll pull this lever.
Talk.
No. Stop. Wait. He's up in the mountains. I think he's up in Mount Hagen. You gotta hold
Save
down.
Cleet. Yeah, that's what I do. Mainly because there's a specific thing.
Stop him from murdering that little girl. We fell out.
You see, as much as a bastard as Cleet is, even though he did hang out with Micah, He tried to stop Micah from killing a little girl.
There ain't no need.
I can't do it, Sadie. Not like this.
Thank you.
However, this showcases the one thing, and one thing that kind of makes me not like Sadie as much, this.
Hang him. As you wish. Oh, piece of shit. Let's move on.
Sadie, stop and think about that for a second. He may have been a bastard, but he wanted Micah not to kill a little kid, an innocent little kid. If he was so depraved, he would have gone full force with it. But then again, one can make the argument, hey, he was withholding information, so maybe he was lying about that.
It's a long ride. Let's
Oh well.
finish this.
Naka, we're coming for you.
Oh, shut up and ride, y'all. Oh, no, 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 no. So the game really wants you to use John's winter outfit. Can you guess what we're gonna do, folks? No, we're not sticking to this outfit. Excuse me.
We all ready? This pass will take us up into the high mountains.
Lead the way.
There's an old
Stop.
watchtower up there
Winter
that might be used
gunslinger?
for a camp.
Come on. And John's hat. Along with bow. Wait. There we go.
There must be a sniper. Get in cover, quick.
You alive, Charles?
John, be careful. Where is this bastard? Stay low.
I'll try to hogtie Joe. I'll try to hogtie Joe, or if that does not work, don't kill Joe. Why?
Every time.
Damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, let's go back. Charles. Hey, you're okay. You're okay.
I will be. Go on.
Just wondering. Oh, just wondering what happens. Just for you, I will try it. I mean, I doubt it, because some NPCs have, like, specific things set to them.
Come on, John.
I don't want to leave him.
Hey, they know we're coming now. I will be fine. I'll follow you up. I just can't move fast.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Shit.
We're gonna be using quite a lot of Deadeye, folks. Well, I'm close to death.
Okay, come on.
Yep.
Ugh.
There's a camp here.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I wonder. That doesn't make sense. Hi-ya!
Get your hands off her!
I did not read the comments. Wish Rockstar added a town in the snow. Yeah, that really would be good. I mean, a town in the snow would have trouble working, but it still would be pretty cool.
You don't look too fine.
Come on.
You're bleeding pretty bad.
It ain't nothing.
You should sit down.
I'm fine.
You're dying.
I'll be fine.
Just sit. It's okay.
I ain't dying. I ain't.
I hope not.
I ain't dying. Just go get him. I'll be fine. I just need to rest.
Okay. Charles, stay with her.
Charles, you worry about yourself. I'll be up there
Who it is?
in a minute.
Ain't you got a habit? Just showing up.
Well, I got something to take care of, sure.
Just you left, is it?
Yeah.
Yep. Bitch! Yeah, looks like Joe has special programming.
That was Joe! We gotta be close!
No, 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 not the body.
I will shoot you if you stay here any longer.
Gotta get him! Where is he? I'm here to finish!
I'll make you suffer, you bastard.
Psych! Doink! Okay. I should really have the chat open at all times. Oh, you bitch. Come on. Yes, there is connection. Back online. Keep healing. That's unfortunate. Yeah, part of the reason why I'm going slow is so that I don't have to use any health tonics.
I'm here for you! You're right when the turn comes!
Oh. Only 3 more improved arrows. Time for regular. Coming up right from here. Let me grab my hat. I've been using Deadeye way too much. Execute this bitch. Fuck you! For the hell of it. Whoa, sort of noticed there's slight hints of the original Redemption 1's theme, I think. Because I never really listened to the original Redemption's music outside of Far Away because, well, fuck it, that song's perfect.
Did you miss me?
The end is near.
Not much.
Been a few years.
So, fun fact, if you have high honor and go back for the money, you and Micah have a knife fight instead of a fist fight. And since you have high honor, Arthur manages to land a scratch on Micah's eye.
So it seems.
So, you can leave a scar on Micah.
Maybe after all this is over, I'll go pay her a call. And the boy.
Whatever you say.
I have choice words to describe what Micah is. Oh no, game. Not that.
I look forward to meeting them.
You're basically just supposed to wait around.
Hellfire. It's just like old times.
Come on. You turn around and start walking.
Cool little details is that obviously Micah's wearing the same coat he wore from the very beginning of the game, but it's worn out.
All manner of folk paying social calls.
Hello, son.
Hey, Dutch.
Mrs. Adler.
As somebody on the Red Dead Reddit pointed out, a lot of people have a misconception about this scene because they think Dutch was meeting Micah. When in reality, truth is, for a lot of people, a lot of people think that Dutch was meeting Micah, but from a slight little detail, that might not be the case.
Teaming up once more. We got money. We got dreams. Join us, John. Join us.
Because this could just be Micah, you know, obviously having shit run out of his mouth.
Dutch. Dutch, come on now.
You shot at me, son.
You started. You betrayed me. I could say the same as you.
I was trying to do my best. You just cared for yourself.
John did,
Join us.
but in reality, you were losing your mind, Dutch. You had a Judas in your ear.
I don't want to kill you, John.
And like Judas,
Arthur saved my life.
he led to the death
Arthur's been dead a
of
long
the
time.
Jesus of the group,
This is a new
Arthur.
history.
Hence why a barbecue Jesus.
Dutch. Dutch. We all did our best for you. Ain't our fault. Things turned out the way they did. Dutch, killing me won't solve nothing.
Put down your gun, Marston.
Say something, Dutch. Say something.
What I like to believe is I like to believe that Dutch was up here planning on killing Micah.
You shot me.
Do I dare use the choice word? Micah, eat ass, you bastard! Fuck you!
Thank you.
Lose the beard, John.
You okay?
Dead.
Fine.
You're crazy.
I hope so. Help me up.
Let's go get
Now, to reiterate one more time,
Lots of money.
I despise Micah as a character.
I'll go see.
But to reiterate, for a lot of people who can't separate character from the actor, Peter Bloomquist is a sweetheart. He's a really cool guy. So, in case you come across his Twitter, send him love. He's a good guy. Dutch will never be seen again. Well, for about 4 more years. But you see all that money, all those gold bars? Well, folks, that's the end. It ended where it began, in the snow.
Jack, Uncle, come out here!
It's over, Abigail. It's all over.
That's it, folks.
I'm going to where the sun burns and the heat stays in command. Come and lay by my side, right here, to where the river turns to dust and God is never rushed. Come and lay by my side, right here.
2 years ago, 2 years ago, I saw Rockstar's Twitter post. I saw the logo change. I was hyped as hell. And I'm not gonna lie, from the moment it was announced, I knew it was gonna hit me hard. And it did.
Oh, the buzzing think and the choking, I can't stay no more. Come and lay by my side, right here.
Time for credits. Next will be GTA 6. I think it'll be Bully 2. There's a lot of stuff that's hinting that it might be that. Or Manhunt 3. Jesus Christ.
They bring me to Sunday Mass, but it never wiped the rage red. I love you and the world.
But, as I was saying, 2 years ago, I would never think to myself I would have to wait 2 years to play the game. And the wait was excruciating. There was a lot of dry spell moments, but when this game finally announced, well, when it was finally released, you have no idea how surreal it felt to play the game. Every moment of the game, it just felt so fucking weird, because I was like, holy shit, I'm playing it. Holy shit, I'm playing it. And I'm still, like, it was only until like a few months ago where I finally got over that shock and realized just how great this game is. But 100%ing it has really changed a lot of my thought on the game. I love this game to death, and I still think it's 10 out of 10. But I will say this, I don't ever want to try 100% in this game again, because it was just so hard and tedious. So much shit to do. Because this game makes you experience the entirety of it if you want to 100% it. And another thing to like step back and think about it, because before this, there was only one other Rockstar game that had the combined efforts of all studios, and that was Max Payne 3, which to a lot of people was hit and miss, and I personally like Max Payne 3 because I felt it was pretty good. Like, that was just me. You know, some people hit it, I'm more on the good fence of it. So, if you think about it in a way, yeah, it is super tough to 100%. Here it is, folks. 2 mysterious men out in the snow. Edgar Cocksuckin' Ross. This fucking piece of shit. Well, they find out Secret Agent Mike is dead, so now they're on the hunt for whoever did it. But back to the subject matter. Think about how big of a financial risk it was for Rockstar to really do this game, because it took them almost 8 years for them to fully make this game, and this took the combined efforts of all studios. And the last time they did that was a commercial flop. Like, Max Payne 3 was critically praised, but a lot of fans were iffy on it. And from what I've heard, this game was actually pretty good selling. Like, really good. And I think it does prove one thing, that Rockstar have really stepped up their game. I mean, yeah, obviously we do make the complaints about online and how they're focused on it, but they still haven't forgotten their roots. And that was the one thing that I was scared of the most, that they were going to half-ass this. And to me, they did not half-ass this. They did all they could. All they could to make a beautiful game. And there's just too many goddamn people working at Rockstar who deserve love endlessly. Because a lot of them did put a lot of hard work and effort. I don't believe the bullshit that everybody immediately thought because of the one interview Dan Houser did saying that they worked 100-hour weeks and everybody thought they were talking about the employees. But even if, you know, they didn't work that long, like, everybody needs to be loved. Yeah, we give love to the people up top, the writers, the people that have, you know, the most prominent faces. But we need to respect everybody who've worked on this game. They worked hard. They worked countless hours. The amount of love, blood, sweat, and tears put into this motherfucker is insurmountable. I think technically the only game that could probably top this is potentially Bully 2, because that game's been waiting around for 12 years. 13 years almost at this point. And I say that because, well, fans have been waiting for a long time and Rockstar's been waiting for a long time. Every Rockstar game is a masterpiece. I agree with that highly. Even though earlier this week I did complain heavily about Manhunt, I still think it is a game worth trying at some point in time, but not fully diving into, because, a controversial statement here, but there are a few videos that do talk about negative aspects about this game, like mission structures, and I gotta agree with that, because Rockstar is really good at creating cinematics, but when it comes to the missions, like, there's still a little bit of restriction. But you know what? I say, give it time, they're gonna learn to break this. I mean, it is an old habit, but, you know, it's not impossible to teach an old dog new tricks. And you know what? There's like too much shit to talk about, because I kid you not, this credit sequence is 30 minutes long. Let me tell you folks, I played through Metal Gear Solid 5, which has the Guinness Book World Record holder for longest ending cutscene, and I felt that went on shorter than these credits. But this does give us a good moment to appreciate the music, which, by the way, I will say, I think the music was pretty good for this. You know, personally, my favorite piece has to be the opening, because it just sets up how much of a gut punch this game is going to be. There's leaks of GTA 6 already, so that might mean the next Rockstar game last. I have a tendency of browsing the Bully Reddit, and there's this one member, Fika, who's been doing a lot of investigating and has been finding some shit. And apparently there's a lot of unannounced titles. Now, it could obviously be Bully, which is what I'm hoping, Bully 2, which is what I'm hoping for, or it could be GTA 6, whatever the case. But personally, I think some time has to pass before GTA 6 happens, because I personally feel GTA needs that break, because online has been non-stop. Rockstar North needs that break. longer credit than GTA 5 credits? Well, because GTA 5 was like just Rockstar North. I mean, it was still a lot, but looking on the bright side, at least it was sort of San Andreas-like, where it has the cool panning shots. Which, speaking of which, I don't know, like, I find the credits of GTA 5 to be rather relaxing, but that's mainly because, if I recall correctly, the ending I always go for is Death Wish, and the two songs that I believe happen in that credit sequence is, Setup and Nine is God, which, holy shit, I fucking love Nine is God. But during this credit sequence, we do get a quick little glimpse at some of the people around town. There's Tilly. Alright folks, I will be right back. I need to use the latrine. Apologies. Alright, back folks. What else can I gush about? Hey Sonic, it's been a while, but we're at the credits. And there's Pearson. Fun fact, if you go down to the shop, Pearson always wears a winter outfit for some weird reason. Maybe it's a bug in the programming. I don't know. And suddenly there's my dog. I suppose another thing that I absolutely love about this game was the fact that Rockstar brought back, Bully's conversation system. Because, wow, like, Bully's conversation system was something that was slightly touched upon in other games, where you could at least, you know, like, in Red Dead Redemption 1, you could press circle to tip your hat and greet people or taunt them depending upon your honor. And in GTA 5, you could talk to people as you're passing by. But never did they bring back the conversation system. And I'm glad that they did, because it really needed to be revamped. Because in Bully, it was just really simple, because you're either greeting somebody like, hey, how you doing, or, you know, doing some insults, which, I don't know, maybe I should stream Bully again, because, holy shit, like, I don't have too many games to stream, and maybe I could do a better job during, like, a second playthrough, probably trying to 100% it and do way more than normal, because back when I was doing the first Bully stream, I was way more stilted because it had been like a year since I did a stream. So, how y'all doing? Probably y'all have already left already. It's like, boo! Boo! Stop talking and play the game! No, legitimately, I kind of wonder how y'all doing. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Me, my day hasn't been 100% alright because, well... body's doing some stuff. It's flushing some stuff out of my system easily. Ooh, hear that drum. And Sadie says her goodbyes. Ooh, it's a very guitar rock. Alright, question for y'all. Should I skip the credits? Actually, is anybody here? Nope, they're all gone! They hate you! How's the battery doing? A lot of people worked on the soundtrack too. I'm gonna skip towards the end because the credits does go on for quite a while, and I think I gushed as much as I possibly could. So why don't you say we get that 100% bonus, y'all?
All right, John Marston. Since you bought this millstone around our necks, we better try and keep this place going.
I paid our debts with that money.
I don't want to...
Hold on a minute. At least 85% accuracy. I didn't?
No more of that...
It's over, Abigail.
I'm sure. Then get to work on this ranch you own and raising your boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you being sarcastic, John Marston?
Me? Never.
Good.
Anyway, I thought you liked this place.
No, John, I don't like it. I love it.
Look at that fuzzy beard flapping in the wind. Ooh, wait. Almost forgot. Gotta get the proper hat. Oh, please don't crap out on me now. Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Well, I really hope it doesn't glitch out. We only got so much more to do, which literally ain't much. From all the hunting requests, behold the fruits of my labor.
What is that?
Squirrel Marston.
It's art.
Oh. That's what they call it.
Yep. So, I'm not going to show it off, but there is this funny little side mission where every time you attempt to put it away, 24 hours later, Abigail will throw it away in some fashion. But here's the bonus for 100%ing the game.
just about done, my friend.
Stand unshaken amidst the crashing worlds. Stand unshaken amidst the crash of worlds. We did it, folks. We motherfucking did it. There's one last thing, folks. One last thing. We gotta take a trip to Mount Hagen.
Come on.
Which, could take some time. Actually, let's see, what am I forgetting? Well, no shit, you gotta bring back the menu and all that shit. Yeah, I think it's all back to normal. Even though we are technically at 100%, there's one last thing we gotta do before we go. The hell is my horse? Is my horse all the way over? Yeah, Mary's all the way down there. God damn. Yeah, so this could be a short little while, folks. But upon beating the game, we get around 20. Counting $20,000. I can't tell if that's the river or the train. Actually, here's a quick idea. I'm going to save and then reload so I can have my horse. But we save and voila, there's our 100%. I ain't got too much more to do except for get one last weapon. Everybody left. What do I do? Well, I'll do what most streamers do. Just don't pay attention to the chat. Actually, that's the one thing that I still want to do. Like, even when I get older into the streams, like, still pay attention to people, because I think that's the one thing I value most in the streams, is at least somebody who cares about the chat.
One more time.
And as my horse goes on this perilous journey, I'm going to flip out my phone and take a look at shit. You know, just to kill time. I mean, I've gushed about this game so much already. God damn you, autosave. Some people might question, why do I want Bully 2 instead of GTA 6, and it's quite obvious. I think the game's long overdue for a sequel. I mean, a lot of Bully fans don't think it's going to be in the next game, but I have faith. And I know faith can be stupid and blind, but hey, that's just me. Let me live. Let me live. I really hope I don't run into anybody. Because sometimes when you're in cinematic camera mode, your horse can end up fucking up and hitting something. Let's take a look at the Red Dead Reddit, see what's going on. You know what's strange? Like, I've mentioned before, but my best friend Matt is a user of 4chan. He probably is not a big fan of me using Reddit, but like I say, I'm more neutral on the matter. I don't pick a side. Somebody posted a picture of a quiet time mission, and it's the GTA San Andreas meme. Oh damn it! I'm getting all the whiners now. Like, we're getting the whiners about online. Rockstar Games only cares about money. The hell? Is that a campsite? Yes, that is. Alright. It's rather cold, so let's switch over. John's hat. Also, the reason why I keep switching to Arthur's outfit, but switching to John's hat is because in my own headcanon, John fucked up Arthur's hat. Yeah, and I know a more eloquent way I can say it is that over time, John sort of formed Arthur's hat to his own liking. And so that's my own headcanon. So that way, in a way, the hat has more of a symbolism. It's symbolic, mate. But yeah, your reward for beating the game is a whopping 20,428 bucks. And you know what we can do with all that? Yeah, you know what we can do. Buy a lot of food. You know what, I just noticed something? I'm heading over into the snow one last time so I can get something specific, and in a way, like the game, I'm symbolically ending the stream in the snow. Yeah, but we gotta head back up to that mountain shack because Micah left something important up there just for us. Ooh, what happens when you go back to Micah's shack? Will you see Micah's ghost? No, you don't. Fuck off, Mr. Boss, for the win. I hope you perish. I know that's a bit harsh, but personally I really think the dude is a leech. I mean, really, he needs to move on. Yeah, a lot of kids play Rockstar games, but for fuck's sake, dude, fuck off. You are not bringing good vibes over to Rockstar. You are sending nothing but toxic vibes because you are milking it. You do not care. You are not a fan. You are a snake. You are a leech. And watch suddenly a lot of people probably take this clip out of context for some odd reason. 64 subscriber emomodechester hates Mr. Bus for the win who has 2 million. La la la. Drama. But then again, we are out of the drama phase of YouTube, so that's perfectly fine. I just shit on people normally. Well, shit on people I think are deserving of to be shat on. But I'm not normally like that. I'm more of a peaceful guy. I mean, I take back the harsh words, but still, I do legitimately think the dude should sort of stop doing Rockstar stuff because you can sort of tell he's not really a true fan. Well, what makes a true fan? Well, somebody who plays the games and makes videos that obviously aren't really supposed to try to grab the attention of kids. Like gullible kids. You're sort of running out of shit. Yep. Because we're at the end, folks. Yeah, for some odd reason, all these campsites have lights, despite nobody being there. Here we go, folks. So why did I go all the way back up here? See that right down there, folks? Micah's revolver. Compendium updated, Micah's revolver. This old double-action revolver features blackened steel frame and a custom red and black skull grip. At some point the words, "Vengeance is hereby mine," was etched into the barrel. Previously belonged to Micah Bell, but he won't be needing it anymore. This gun has an ammo capacity of 6 rounds and can use regular high velocity, a split ammo, express, and explosive revolver. Let's take a look at this ugly piece of shit. Vengeance is hereby mine. Can't shoot his corpse. Oh well. One final shot, holding Arthur's revolver and Micah's. Ooh, Valerian Brew. Ain't got no use for it anymore, but still, doesn't hurt. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Look over that view. For the hell of it, let's do a quick little firing of Micah's. Let's see, aiming. And hit. There we go, folks. We're at the end. Ooh, that's a nice shot. Folks, it has been a long ride with Red Dead Redemption 2. I wasn't doing a lot of the streams and showing off all this stuff because I felt the stuff would be boring, and kinda was tedious. But oh well. At some point in time in the future, I do plan on returning to Redemption 2. I'll be doing an evil route, But that's not going to happen for, I don't know, let's say maybe about a year or two. I'll probably do some, self-played routes of it. But I've done everything possible for at least the streams. So, I'm proud to say that we're done, folks. We are done. But there's one last thing. So, earlier this week I finished up Manhunt, and since we finished Red Dead Redemption 2, what's going to be taking their places? Oh, dude, that is a lovely outfit, man. Or, nope, somebody just photoshopped Arthur's head. Is it? Yeah, taking a look at it, somebody just photoshopped Arthur's head on it. Somebody was taking a look at the Reddit. Anyway, again, sorry about that, folks. But, as I was saying, what's going to take Manhunt's place? Well, I said it during the Manhunt stream, but in case anybody was not paying attention, it shall be Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which will be a bit of a bitch, but I will be doing the stream. However, it will lack the music, which will suck major ass, but I don't want to be content ID'd to oblivion. So, yeah. However, what is going to be taking place of Red Dead Redemption 2? Well, on my Discord, I put out a poll. At some point in time, I'm going to put the Discord into the description of the videos, because for some odd reason, when you just stream directly off the PS4, it takes what your page is, what your YouTube channel is about, and puts it in there. So I guess somewhere I'll just put in the link at some point in time in the future. But anyway, I said Manhunt is done, but Red Dead Redemption 2 will be done soon too, so I want y'all to vote for what the Saturday streams will be using by using the following reactions. And I had 3 in place. And the vote was for GTA 5, South Park The Stick of Truth, and Dead Rising 2. Take a guess what won, y'all. That's right! South Park. Yep. So, folks, we're finally going to be breaking the streak of Rockstar Games, and we will be doing South Park The Stick of Truth on Saturdays. To make it interesting, I think I'll try going for hardcore mode, because I've never done the high difficulty version of the game. It's probably going to whoop my ass, but then again, maybe not. But, yep. I feel sad for ending, but you know what? I'm not sure who said it, but there's an old saying. Don't be sad that it ended. Be glad that it happened. I love you, folks. Nobody's here in the chat, but somebody might be here in the post, and I want you to know. I love you. Well, it's full of a lot of darkness, full of uncertainty, but please, fight on, folks. Y'all are beautiful. Even if you hate me, y'all are beautiful. To everybody at Rockstar, thank you so much for making this wonderful game. To every actor who's worked countless hours to make this game. Roger Clark, Peter Bloomquist, Rob Wiedoff, everybody. Y'all are beautiful. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Stay safe, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Have a beautiful time.